What's going on, everybody? Painblade back here again from Server 1 representing IAC and Tribes Lab. And today, guys, we're going to be covering something that I get asked about all the time from new players, especially, and some veterans, actually. So essentially, we're going to be covering different ways you can possibly get UR fragments. Now, UR fragments, we're going to encapsulate everything. This is also including Omni Fragments, which you can put towards URs, SRs, and Rs. So we're going to talk about every single possible way that this game offers you that. Now, the first disclaimer I want to throw out here, if you're ever a brand new player and you're re-rolling for URs, yes, it's a good idea to get the URs that are top tier. So that's Kakashi, Hebi, Karen, Datara, Gara. Gara, you specifically want 4 stars. The other ones you can settle for 3. But as a brand new player, UR should not be your focus. Your focus should always be Rs and SRs so you get your account strong enough to do better in events. Okay, and events is going to be your bread and butter to get UR fragments. If you're not doing that and you're focusing on URs, you're going to go nowhere. SRs and Rs are more powerful in the beginning because you can awaken them quicker, you can put speed scrolls into them, which will make you better in PvP, and you can also get them leveled up faster because they require less elixirs, less Ryo for vitality, and just overall you can access their skills more often, right? So URs you want to do when you're higher up in the food chain, and you can actually beat events like Abyss and FG. So the first way you're going to get UR fragments is by logging in, and I believe by day 28, they always offer you a UR frag out in the regular login bonuses. So that's one way. The second way you want to do it is by going through PvP. Now, PvP gives you Omni Fragments. The way that works is if you place first, second, or third in arena, they offer you an Omni Fragment. Okay, so if we go to rewards real quick, as you can see here, I placed 61st yesterday. Didn't do my 10 matches, but I will do 10 matches today to show you guys real quick later on. But what you want to do essentially is the match count rewards. If you go all the way and do your 10, even if you are placed last, you will always get this one Omni Fragment, okay, which you can put towards URs. So that's the other way. So if you do 10 matches, or if you place first, second, and third, you can get maximum 2 Omni Fragments from PvP total, okay? So that's the second way to get UR fragments. The third way to get UR fragments is you're going to do something called joint exercises. So for new players, you unlock this, I believe, at level 45 or maybe 43. So you hop in here, and every single day there is SRs, Rs, and URs that are featured. So you'll go ahead and do the UR here. Today's Itachi. You match with other players. Now what you want to do here, especially if you're brand new, is you want to wait, just like this, where there's 3 different players. And what this game does is it multiplies the power of all 3 players times 3, and then you get that power scale. So as you can see here, I have 778990. So let's go ahead and do a battle real quick. And what this allows you to do is allows you to access fragments for those specific characters. So these aren't UR frags per se, they are for that specific character only, but nonetheless, it is a way to get yourself some fragments for URs, right? Now, it might not be the UR that you want, but either way, it's still worth doing every day because it's obviously a daily, plus you do get access to Shinobi fragments. So we're going to go ahead and finish this real quick. And usually, guys, if you're really weak, somebody on your server will carry you, most likely. There's always whales doing this, or dolphins, or people who are veterans and been playing for a while. So my suggestion is if you were, so do this 3 times, obviously, every single day. And you can see here you get 1 Itachi, you get frogs, and you get the promotion boxes. The thing is, if all of you do it together, you get a 4th fragment for that character in the mail. So that's number 3 on how you get it, okay? So I'm not going to do all 3 yet. I'm just going to continue showing here, okay? So that's the other way. So that's 3 ways. So far we've got 2 from PvP, 1 from logging in, and 4 from JE, okay? So that's joint exercises. The other way is Ninja World Tournament. Now this one is random. They do drop Omni Fragments, and any class you're in. You don't have to be S League. You can be any league you want. And the way it works is if you win, you get these gold Shinobi boxes. You can get up to 5 a day. Okay, and if you open them, they have a chance to drop many different items, but the one you're looking for, obviously, the Omni Fragment. So that's way number 4 is NWT, okay? So the best way to do it is make sure you have a good setup team. Hopefully luck is on your side. You'll beat them. it opens up you can open up your gold Shinobi boxes and you have a chance to get Omni Fragments. I've had maximum 3 out of 5. That's been my best so far, but it's rare to even get one, but it is a different way. So I believe now we've covered logging in, PvP, JE, and NWT. Okay, so that's 4 ways so far. All right, and the next one now is a little more pricey, but I'm going to cover it anyway. So we're going to just quickly do a couple dailies here. So you log in and you'll pop up the Orochimaru shop. Okay, now Orochimaru shop is a lot more expensive, but there is a benefit to buying from him specifically. It does cost a lot. It's 1,500 Shinobi coins to get 5 UR fragments randomly, right? Because they're in a shop and they pop up random. But the benefit to doing that is that you get to, unlike pulling a summon where it's a giant pool of URs and you don't get to choose who you get, by spending 1,500 for 5 fragments, you have a chance to put those 5 fragments on any shinobi you deem worthy, right? Or who you want to level up. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is on average, it takes about 10 to 12K to pull any UR on average. Okay, so I think the drop rates may have gotten a bit better. I don't know if it's just me, maybe I'm lucky, but it used to be 30K to pull a UR. So if you spend 30K pulling a UR, you can spend that same 30K getting these UR fragments from Orochimaru all day when they pop up. And then you'll probably end up like with 40 UR frags that you can put towards the shinobi. So that's 2 duplicates if it's a non-double frag event, right? So going through a Orochimaru shop isn't the worst thing. It does look like a lot, and it is a lot, but it is worth it if you are planning to level up a specific shinobi. Now, where he sells it is right here, where you have the option of buying the SR one. Sometimes he'll pop up the UR one. So we'll refresh the shop, and we'll see if we get lucky, and I can show you at least. Actually, before I do that, one sec, guys, sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and quickly do my gold rushes so I can get these out of the way. I actually need the gold to buy the elixir pots because I haven't been buying bentos ever anymore. So let's go ahead back into the shop and go ahead and buy these. Thank you. No, okay, so there you go. So see, sometimes it doesn't pop. So Orochimaru shop for new players pops every hour and 45 minutes. The way you pop him is you literally just do any type of mission, elite or regular, times 10 times 3, and just it's RNG. He'll pop up when he does, and sometimes he doesn't. So just be patient and let your stamina refill, or if you have bentos, use that. And he'll pop up and he'll sell it exactly here where the Shinobi SR1 is. So it's a 5, right? 5 for 1,500. That is the only time you can get it. Okay, so that is the other way to get UR frags. Now there is one other method, and I don't recommend it personally, is going to the Shinobi Exchange. Now you don't get UR frags for this, but you can buy UR characters, right? So if you need dupes, you can buy like Akashi, Gaara for 1,000. You can buy what else they have here for URs. I believe they have Papa Sasuke now. So I'm going to go through this real quick. There's the new Orochimaru, new Jiraiya, new Papa or old Papa Sasuke. So as you can see here, if you need these guys for dupes, you can also use this to buy. And now keep in mind, this gives you 10 only fragments for these characters. You can only do it once. I highly suggest don't do it unless it's an event character and an event is going on for it. But if you are desperate to get 10 fragments for this, just to get, I don't know, an LB2 up, for example, or just to get them leveled up, you can do it this way as well too. Okay, so Orochimaru shop is way number 5. Jiraiya, the Shinobi Exchange shop is way number 6 if you're looking for those specific URs. Okay, so that's way number 6. Now, way number 7, of course, is the actual events themselves. So right now, the Abyss event is going on. Now, depending how far you can get in the event will determine how lucky you are to get UR fragments. So I'm going to just quickly show you mine, okay? So I finished the whole thing, day 1. So this is what happens. With the Abyss, there's a chance to get up to 10 fragments. The most I've ever gotten is 10, okay? So if I open it up to floor 31, of course I get my regular fragments for the characters, get all of these nifty little items. And then the one you're looking for is specifically UR fragments. Let's see if I got any today. So I got 4 today. So Shinobi UR fragments. That's pretty low for an Abyss attempt. So 4 is the lowest I've ever seen actually for me. On average, I get 6 to 8, okay? So this is the other way to do it. So we go okay, and then we have one more because we finished floor 31. And did we get another one? We did not. Okay, so there you go. So I got 4 there. Okay, so that's daily, right? So far, guys, I mean, if you do a count, we're close to 5 Orochimaru shop, 4 from JE, so that's 9. We got 4 here, that's 13. 1 from logging in if we get lucky enough on that day, that's 14. What else do we do? 2 from PvP, so that's 16. So I'm going to talk about, so that's 16 so far UR fragments that you could technically have for a character, okay? What some of them, are, of course, are specific, as mentioned, right? And then the Shinobi Exchange for an extra 10, so you can technically get 20, 26, 25 so far. It's just 25, just to round down. Okay, now if you are a blessing level, you can also buy blessing UR fragments. Now, a couple of them are sold here. I'm going to go through which ones. These are definitely worth it. So, blessing level 15 benefit, you can get 180, right? If you purchase that with Shinobi coins, that's a lot. It's a one-time shot though, guys. And then you can also get 14 for 100, and I believe there is another one there, 13 for 15, and then 12 for 15. And this is highly recommended, guys, the Training Stone one. And I believe that's it. So from 12 to 15, you can get a ton of UR fragments. Okay, so there's another way of doing it. This is a one-shot deal though, guys, so keep that in mind. All right, and sometimes they have special shop packages you can buy as well too. So those are for the whales, but F2P can also get that eventually if you get those blessing levels up and you save Shinobi coins. I highly recommend, guys, if you are at that point, save Shinobi coins specifically for that. Do not summon. Get those packages because they give you so much benefits, and the 180 to 150 UR frags is an insane amount to use. So definitely go for that. Okay. And then lastly, if you are blessing level 15, if you happen to get there, every day in your challenges, you have the option of getting a daily bonus, and you get a blessing level 15 Shinobi Omni Fragment every day. So that's the bonus that you get for getting to 15. All right, so we're going to say okay there. I haven't bought those in a while. So go there. And I believe, guys, that pretty much covers it all. Now, when FG is out, FG is the, oh no, there is one other way actually, Alliance. So Alliance gives you UR fragments as well. Now, when you're doing a raid, it's going to be specific to the UR that's in the raid. Here's a catch. If there is no UR in the raid, though, you actually get a UR fragment. So, for example, the Zabuza and the Haku raid actually drops UR fragments because neither of them are URs. But for one that has a UR like this one, the Sanin have Jiraiya, if you skip it, you have a chance to get a Jiraiya drop. So let's see if we get one. So nothing there, nothing there, and there you go. So one Jiraiya, right? So that's kind of the benefit of doing these every day. You want to make sure you get them done. So that is that, and I believe that pretty much covers everything, guys. I think that, so as you can see here, if you're lucky on an average, you can probably get, with events, that's why you want to level up your account. With events, you can get up to at least minimum 14 UR fragments. If it's the right day and all the stars align and the JE character is the correct one, and you can get Shinobi Exchange coin and get the character you're looking for those 10 frags, you can obviously get up to 28, 29 fragments that day. And then lastly, the last one actually I forgot about is, of course, the one that you summon. You get a free daily summon, guys. You may get lucky to pull a UR, so that gives you an extra 20 frags or a character, obviously. That one I don't really count. It's just pure RNG. So let's just, we got a daily. Let's just try it. See what we get. Chances of me getting anything is slim. This is what I normally get. There you go. So that is another way to get 20 extra fragments. Again, though, this is the one we're not going to count. Summoning is not part of that. And that's it. So there you go, guys. Those are all the ways you can possibly get UR fragments. If I'm missing one, guys, obviously it is early in the morning. I haven't had my coffee yet. Let me know in the comment section. But I think I've covered it all. For new players, again, disclaimer, stop focusing on URs in the beginning. Focus on your SRs and Rs. Get your account up, and then you can beat events like Abyss where you can get the most amount of UR fragments. And then FG also, guys, you have a chance of only getting maximum 5. So Abyss is better for rewards. But for Ryo, FG is much better if you can beat the master level. But overall, both events are the best ways to get them. All right, guys, this is Payne. Stay tuned. I will be doing an announcement for my 1K giveaway. So I want to say thank you for everybody for supporting me all this way. We finally hit 1K. I'll be doing an announcement and a competition. Essentially, what I'll be doing is giving away a free multi to one user. First one to essentially answer the questions as part of the giveaway. In the comment section, whoever gets it right, I will definitely be sending you guys a multi through PayPal. So stay tuned. Keep an eye out for that video. It's coming out today. And please participate. So I just want to say thank you guys for everything, and we'll talk soon. Take care.